Sirius XM, we are the heat. What's hot now in R&B and hip hop? It's Dion.
Yo, Dion, you got that voice, man. You know I'm a fan, Dion.
Don't do that, man.
I be listening to you, man. I be in Miami in my whip. I be listening to you, and I'm like, damn, I'm on with Dion, man. This is crazy.
Because, we go back, man.
I know,
Come
but it's kind
on.
of like surreal, man, because I listen to you every day, man.
It's
every
a blessing,
day I listen
man.
to you.
It's a blessing. Thank you.
How's everything,
Thank
man?
you. Fat Joe is here. See,
Fat
you messed
Joe
up my
in the
setup,
building.
man.
What's up, y'all?
Yes, man. Call it what
What's
you want,
good,
man.
y'all?
Joey Crack is here.
Yeah.
Don Cottage, all of that, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm so happy whenever I see you. We saw you this week on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I mean? School and
I didn't
Remy.
see it yet.
Yes, yeah, I saw it, man.
My wife
And
was
I didn't even know you wanted.
did Love and Hip Hop. I was like, I almost forget. Because I'm with Love and Hip Hop every day. I'm with Remy. I'm with Pat. Like I forget.
You
It's
live
just a
Love and
camera.
Hip Hop, bro.
It's a camera, and it's like, oh shit, we did it. Excuse me, yeah,
Right.
we did Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
Like I didn't even know.
You didn't
like
even know
that.
the cameras were on you, man?
Not like that, because I'm with them every day. They got
Right.
cameras on them every day.
Would you ever do a show like that yourself? Like you and the wife?
I ain't got no problem with that. Like,
Yeah.
really, years ago, you would be like, nah, the reality show, this and that. But, yo, the biggest dudes on earth is the Kardashians. They got that reality show.
You know, when Mariah did it, I'm like, you know what? It's like par for the course now, man.
It's on.
You know what I mean? It's like, back in the
It
day.
is not. It was a train wreck. It ain't like that no more. I
Yeah.
mean, like, I'm not telling you that I'm doing it, but I'm just saying it ain't like that. You don't look down upon the guys that's really winning. Like,
as long as you have your peoples that make you look good at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
You just don't want to look crazy and they get a lot of access to your life and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's different. It's different. You gotta be careful.
You make me happy, Joe, man. You make me happy because it's like, yo, whenever I see you, man, it's all love, it's all good.
Always.
And you are always in the mix, man.
Got
no matter
to.
the year, no matter the fad, no matter what's popping, you are always in the mix. How do you keep yourself, man, so on top of everything
I
for
don't
so
know.
long,
I just
man?
cursed out DJ Khaled's manager because they called me up to invite me to some press conference. I'm like, man,
Oh, the press conference tomorrow, right? The big news, right?
What the fuck are you talking about? What press conference y'all talking about, bro? I'm supposed to know this shit.
Right.
Well, it's that's part of the mix.
Yeah, they make sure you're in the know, man. They make sure you're in the loop on them kind of things, man.
That's real, man. And I'm just, I gave my life to this music, man. 20-something years, man. I never took a break. I've always, even if I was quiet, I was in the studio cooking up.
Yeah.
Mother's Day, I performed for everybody else's mother. My family. I love my family. I happen to think I'm a great father, but I'm not a 9-to-5. I remember waiting for my father to come to the door at 5 o'clock. I don't do that. I'm always working.
Right.
So, I got to salute my wife. I got to salute my family for holding me down and letting me do this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But I gave my life to this music, man.
You've never missed a beat, man. This is Fat Joe here on the Heat, Sirius XM. You've never missed a beat. You know what I mean? Like, one could say, okay, you had an anthem then, but then you had another anthem, and then you had another anthem. And you have a way of staying relevant in the game without coming across as dated or, you know what I mean, or come back. How is it that you're able to remain so
Because I'm
central,
in there.
man?
I'm in the trenches, man. I'm a fan of the music. I'm always studying, whatever's going on. I'm one of those. Everybody always says, "Yo, what generation is better? What this and this and that."
Right.
The truth is, everybody adds to this thing we call hip hop culture, and I love what the young boys are doing. You know what I'm saying? And some of them they crazy. And that's
we were all
real.
a little crazy.
Nah,
we was
yeah,
all a little crazy.
Yeah. One of my favorite rappers ever in history was Biz Markie, and
Yes.
his song
Yes.
was "Picking Boogers," bro.
Exactly.
And we was like picking boogers, like we thought that was hot.
Right,
So
right.
our people were looking at us like we was crazy.
Yo, I call it the 15 theory. When you're 15, like, if you don't get it, other 15-year-olds get it. But if you don't get it, it's not for you.
Yeah, it's
Back
not.
then,
Yeah.
picking boogers was not for you if you were not 15. Right
Yeah.
now, Yachty, Uzi Vert,
Yeah.
these cats, they're for the 15, 20.
Yeah, we ain't mad at them.
Right.
We ain't mad at them.
And they
Whenever
make
we
the culture
see-
the same way we made the
Whenever
culture
we see
when we
young,
was picking boogers.
young blacks and young Latinos getting money, I gotta always salute them.
Yeah.
I'm never looking like the OG that's hating on the youth. I always want them to win. I will always want them to succeed and become successful.
What artists out there now would you love to work with, man? Who have you not worked with yet? Because it's coming. There'll be an anthem
Well,
next summer.
The only person I never worked with that I think that's it. Because we did Jay on a remix.
Yep.
Would be Dr. Dre. That's it. That's about it. That's the only one. Because I rock with Eminem. I rock with LL, my idol. KRS, my idol. I rock with Mary J. I rock with Chris Brown. I rock with the only person I never rocked with that be like, oh wow, Joe and Dr. Dre got together.
That would shut any summer down, man.
Yeah, but it gotta be like the back and forth.
Right.
Like here in the slots is slot B. Up in Harlem, man. You know what I mean? They gotta be one of them, yeah.
I can see that popping.
Hell yeah.
That's right. That's Fat Joe, man. Here on the Heat. Still doing music. Now I don't speak Spanish, so I'm not going to try to do this.
Mi gente latino, ¿cómo está? José Antonio Cartagena, te quiero mucho. Estoy muy orgulloso. Hacen boricua y cubano. Y para todos mis inmigrantes allá, todos nosotros estamos unidos y somos uno.
Je parle un peu de
Mucho
français.
Caliente. That's the heat.
Parles-tu français?
No,
Je parle un peu de français.
but they be saying
I mean, you was out in Miami.
They be saying
so
we like I'm French. With the Haitians, all I know with the Haitians is
ça
passe,
passe,
la
la
boule.
boule. I knew you was going to say that, man. But
those my guys.
the album title is Money,
Plata or Plomo, Money or Bullets.
Money or Bullets.
Yeah, so we got
So it's
this.
a family title.
All right. No, this is a big boy. This is a big people album.
All right, explain.
So you get your kids the censored version. You get the bleeps because otherwise it's a lot of. I got my daughter in the car. She's 10, and I'll be like, I be trying to turn the music down when I listen to the album.
We all grown. It's you and Remy's album, right?
Yeah, but it's a complete album. It's phenomenal. It's me and Remy from A to Z. We got everybody from the young boy who's a genius, Kent Jones, to we got a joint with Seventh Streeter and BJ the Chicago Kid.
Yes.
Then we went to my favorite female of all time. We got Stephanie Mills on the last joint.
What? You got Stephanie Mills, bro?
Man, I had to kiss a lot of ass to get Stephanie.
What?
Them old school, they only mess with you. They like you.
Oh, they don't play, right?
No, they only mess with you.
They don't have to do it.
They don't have to do it.
Right.
That's the point. They don't have to do it. I had to put my mother on the phone with her.
Okay.
Put my aunt on the phone with her, beg her and tell her she's the greatest.
Oh, that's dope.
And then she was like, all right, send me the song.
Oh, I got to hear
And she
this.
killed that.
I'm sure she
and
killed. I'm sure she destroyed
we got Ty Dolla on the single right now that y'all been playing, the Money Showers.
Yes.
It's number 20 in the country, coming down even
Who's that
further.
dude? Was that Ralph Tresvant sample, man? Brilliant.
Well, Cool and Dre.
Brilliant.
And it was ahead of time, right?
Yes.
New Edition
With
the whole mania.
Y'all called it, right.
It's like we called it.
Shout out to Cool
But
and Dre.
Ralph Tresvant, the old BBD, the whole New Edition, man, these are guys I look up to.
Yeah.
Michael Bivins, Ricky Bell, and Ronnie, those are really good friends of mine.
Yeah.
And so I told him I was using the Ralph Tresvant joint. And Ralph Tresvant was phenomenal, man.
That's
All
dope.
the sensitivity, all his hits was just like, he was the man. That New Edition series is the first series my whole family sat down in front of a TV together to see.
Commercials and all?
My daughter, commercials and all. My daughter,
Yeah.
my wife, my sons, like we all sat in front of the TV like, where's the popcorn?
Yes.
We focused.
All 3 nights?
Yeah,
That's
we
dope.
focused.
It was epic, man.
It was epic, bro. And
I love the way the young actors actually sang their own parts and sounded just like the fellas, man.
It's like, man, I was just like, and I'm telling my daughter, I'm telling everybody, like, yo, you don't know that was the biggest song.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, Bobby was a mess.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But it's Bobby Brown. We love him
exactly.
anyway.
Bobby gets the pass, man.
We love Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
So he was something else on
Bobby's
that.
getting like an airport named after him one day. Like just trust and believe. Like a library or something after Bobby Brown.
Oh no, for sure.
Come on now.
For sure a library or
Yeah.
a music museum. Something's going down for Bobby Brown.
Yes. Enough about them, though.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I'm really happy about, like you and Remy, man, it's like peanut butter and jelly. It's like it just feels good. It just goes together. It belongs, man.
Something we
I'm
needed.
so
It's
glad you guys are back on the same page and making it work.
And the
bro.
album's phenomenal. And,
Yes.
my sister, she's the greatest, and no competition, nothing like that. But she's the greatest female doing it right now.
Yeah.
The way she went crazy on this album, man. When you get this album, man, it's phenomenal. She went bananas, and I'm proud of her, man. You think about it. Somebody went to jail for 7 years, and and they told her every day she wasn't going to be nothing. And she tells me stories like she used to watch the award shows, and the cops would walk by and be like, "Yo, like you ain't. Why you looking at that? And nobody remember you from that. Nobody. You ain't never gonna go on
that does to somebody's
you ain't
spirit,
never, like
man.
it was killing her.
Yeah.
And she came home, and now she got a husband that really, really, really loves her and is with her every minute of the day and supported her. Went to every visit she had in jail. At the same time, she's winning, he's winning. They got a #1 TV show. Then they nominated for Grammy. It's amazing. Yeah. And the thing is, we're living right now for the youth. So pretty much we're examples to the youth. So to any young girls out there, black, Latino, or whatever, struggling, they could look at Remy Ma and say, look, we could bounce back. We could do something positive in our life.
And even go a step further and make it better, because I would say that Remy is having the biggest success of her career now.
Oh, yes, she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this album, oh my God.
Yeah,
like
it's
when you get this album, baby, Sharon Burke, we can talk Sharon Burke. Well, go on, star Sharon Burke, fully loaded
Joe
Jamaica.
has many fans here at Sirius
Jamaica,
XM.
Fully loaded.
And we got
Sharon Burke, she's a legend.
And we got glass
Sharon
windows. Oh no, you already know.
She's the founder of the fully loaded Jamaican concert. This is where Buju, whoever you name, come out there and get busy. Sharon Burke's the boss.
The whole deal. She runs the joint.
She's the boss.
You never
She's
know
the
he might run into
Don
here.
King of the whole thing.
Seriously.
That's Sharon Burke,
Seriously. It's Fat Joe here on the Heat, Sirius XM. Friend to all the animals, obviously, up in here,
absolutely,
man.
Absolutely.
Can you talk for a minute? I know that things with you and Remy had kind of gotten back to this good point. How did you guys get back on track? Because I know there was a while where things weren't all good.
Remy went away, and she went away, and she called me, and when she was maybe like 6 months before she came out. See, me and her, we had a bad fallout.
Okay.
And so she's stubborn, I'm more stubborn. So when she called me, it was like, all right, collect call from Bedford Hills, this and that. So I'm like, who's this? So I pick up the phone, and then she was like, it was like a silent moment, and she was like, yo. And I was like, yo. And then she was like, what's up? And I was like, yo, what's up? I said, yo, Rem, you calling me, man. What's up?
Right.
She was like, I love you, my brother. I miss you, this and this and that. And we was like, I love you too. And then I started telling her, you the best in the game. I'm letting you know now, you the best in the game. Come out here, stay focused, stay humble. You're the best. No girl can step to you, this and this and that, because I've always felt that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to all the other females, but, that's what all I ever wanted for my sister was to be like the best in the game.
Yeah.
So, I told her the other day I threw some shameless points in front of her. I said, man, I threw the tiger in front of you in Dubai. I threw the tiger in front of you.
I'll go back so far, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
dope.
But it's amazing. And what's crazy is rest in peace, Big Pun.
Yes.
And I never thought I could get that vibe back or that spirit back. But once we started working on the album in the studio together, it almost felt like, and I don't want to say no fake stuff, but it felt like Big Pun was in the room with us.
Dope.
Like the energy was like, I never did that with no other artist since Pun and Remy. So when we started working together, it was like we could read each other's minds. Like we with it. It's crazy, man.
It didn't take long at all to get that energy back.
Oh no, all the way up first day.
Yeah. Yeah, first day?
All the way up first day, right after her wedding.
Yeah.
She canceled her honeymoon. She came to the studio in a Puma suit. She looked amazing. The best wedding in the world. And she came in the studio with a Puma sweatsuit. Was like, what's up? And I'd start screaming at her for like 2 hours straight, sweating bullets, because I knew she was in love.
Right.
I had to get that
all
out.
the while
of her.
you had the record. You had all the way up.
Yeah. I had the whole album.
You knew
I knew it was a hit.
Yeah.
But I had to gas her. I had to coach her. Like, sweat bullets. Biggest speech you ever seen in your life.
Yeah, man.
Just to get her back into that, I'm going to go crazy. And then it turned around from there. And from that on, by the third or fourth session, Papoose was there with us, and he was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
You bring the breasts out of her, man. You get her to go. You get her. I've been trying to get her to do this,
Every
he said.
time, man.
I've been trying. I'm like, nah, I got her. Don't worry. I know what to do.
Yeah. Have you spoken to her since she had the episode where she lost?
Of course,
yes.
of course. I speak to her almost every day.
Dope.
She's doing the reel now.
Yes.
She's been on the reel for the week.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, my sister looks amazing. She's so beautiful.
She does.
You see her, man? She's killing.
And I'm really
right
glad, 'cause I saw a clip from that, and I'm really glad that her and Papoose are talking about the situation and helping other women along the way.
Well, you know, when it happened, it was unfortunate, but she called me, and I was going to the hospital, and she was like, oh, no, we ain't ready for that movie over here. We ain't ready for that movie. I was like, I'm coming. She was like, Fat Joe,
right.
Remy Ma in the Bronx Hospital, this is going to be out. Please.
So
I FaceTime her for like an hour, her and Papoose.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was going to go over there, and she was like, oh, no. It's you're going to bring too much of a movie. That was Sharon Burke, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sharon Burke.
Yeah.
Big it up, fully loaded, you know. Kingston, Jamaica.
I need to meet this woman, obviously. I need to find out who this woman is.
Oh, no, she tough, boy.
Right.
She's tough.
Right.
Boss lady.
She boss lady.
Apparently so, man. She was with Pat McKay, and Pat's running things, so I know, you know, birds of a feather kind of flock together. So, yeah. I need to look that up after this here interview. So, yeah, Money or Bullets?
Yeah.
Out when?
So we got the title. Let me tell you where we got the title from. We both big fans of Narcos.
Okay.
And Pablo Escobar, every time they would stop him, he have an 18-wheeler full of work. And the cops would be like, yo, what you got? He'd be like, yo, I got an 18-wheeler full of work. So he'd be like, yo, you want this money, all the monies you want in the world, the platas, or you want these plomos? That's that bullets.
The bullets.
So usually they take the money.
Right.
You know,
I would
that's how we'll
so.
give it to the rappers. We'll give them the sweetness. You want the money, you want the love, we give it to you. Oh, don't go bad on me and Rem, because that bad side will come out.
There's the other side to it. So the album kind of has both of those.
Oh yeah. You got everything.
Ideologies coming
We got
together.
everything. This is a Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg album. This is a Kanye West, Jay-Z album. This ain't no mediocre album. This is straight on that level.
We are watching Thrones. We are, yes, man.
It is iconic.
Yes.
This is iconic.
It's about time too, man. It's about time. I bet it took next to no convincing at all for her to do it. Like what was that conversation like about?
Oh no, we did a show. We did a show for there's a thing called BX Fight Clubs in the Bronx. So they asked me to come and give back to the community. And these kids, they put the guns down and they put the gloves up.
Yep.
So you got a problem with them. Y'all fight in the ring with the gloves, y'all hug, and then you move on. So I went and performed there, and I said, yo, Rem, come with me, man. Let's just kill him. So when we did it, the whole Bronx started bugging like, oh, my God, they did. So when I walked her to her car, she lowered the window and put the thumbs up. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what you trying to say, Rem? She was like, yeah, go back to Miami, go make the album, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she was like, yo. And then Papoose had told her, too. Now, Lee wasn't a hater.
Right.
He was there. He was like, oh, no. He said, she's like, I go everywhere with her. It ain't the same thing. When she stands next to you and y'all stand next to each other, it's a different kind of energy.
Yeah, that vibe. I want those two to have their own spinoff. Like, I love them on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, they're going to have
but
a
they
spin-off.
deserve their own, like, their own thing, man.
That Black Love thing is big.
Oh my God, dude, it's
That's
real.
too big.
You can feel it through the damn TV, man.
Nah.
All day.
That thing is serious right there.
After
and
the
he's
album.
the world's #1 husband. Like, I'm jealous of him. Like, get away from me, Papoose.
Right.
Like, you know, everywhere. Oh, Papoose, you're such a great guy. I'm like, yo, my man, calm down.
Right.
Like, what's going on? We did promo last time, and every time we came downstairs, it was like new flowers in the car for her.
Oh, gosh.
Play tickets. And I'm like, yo, my man, you making it bad, bro. You got, the play tonight, baby. I'm like, yo, you terrible, bro.
Hey,
I can't.
Pat makes all fellas step their game up.
Oh, yeah,
man.
in a major way.
Come on, man.
In
That's
a
the way
major
it
way.
is.
Yup.
It's Fat Joe here, man. Remy Ma, Fat Joe, the long-awaited joint
Plata
album, man.
o Plomo.
Wait,
February, Plata.
Teach me. Plata
O Plomo.
o Plomo.
That's it. You got it.
I hate the fact that, like,
With the Dion voice.
in 7th grade, we had the option of French or Spanish.
Yeah.
I chose French, and the rest of the world chose Spanish. Obviously.
Well, I'm going to tell you something.
What's
up? I say France is the biggest second language in the world.
Yes.
May even be even bigger than English.
Yes.
So with all my travels amongst Africa, amongst the Caribbean, amongst Europe, amongst everywhere I go, they speak more French than maybe even English.
Oh, yeah?
So that was a very important language you took up.
But everything,
Spanish is equivalent. Here you got Spanish.
You're at McDonald's, you got the
Puerto
menu in
Ricans,
Spanish.
you got Mexicans, you got all that.
Right,
yeah, Spanish is crucial here.
Yes.
But outside this country, that French is mean, B.
Bet.
It's a mean one. That boy travel. through them waters. I don't know how them French, because France so little, how they all over the world.
Right. You said he's so
You
little.
go to Africa, they talk
so little.
French.
Right.
Yeah, it's a small country. If
Right.
you compare it to the U.S., it's a small country. And it's so influential that, like, you know, you go to Haiti, it's French.
Right.
You go St. Martin, it's French.
What's money or bullets in French? I know.
Oh, I don't even know, bro.
Dollar, l'argent, ou yeah, I don't know bullets.
Oui.
Just saying, peu. Yes, Monsieur Joseph.
Monsieur Joseph.
Yes. All right, we're just on our own time, man. New albums out, man. Money or bullets, man. It's the homie Fat Joe.
My brother Dion, man, we
Heat.
love you. We love the voice, man. That voice come through. You know, everybody try to make their voice like, you got that voice, man.
Whatever,
You got that voice. You on the box.
Whatever,
I
man.
made it, y'all. I made it. I'm with Dion.
Yo.
I made it, baby. You hear me on that XM? Now you know I made it.
You can't wrap up like that with me. I got to wrap up like that with you, man. The anthematic, man. The one, the only, the perennial, man.
Anthematic.
The standard. Fat Joe, man.
Thank you
Get
so
the
much,
album,
man.
man.
The heat.
Continued success, man. We look
Mucho
forward
caliente.
to anthems every other year, man. Keep them flooding on the radio, man. You have that ear. You have that energy, man. Just thank you. Thank you
so
and
much.
thank Remy for me as well. And thank Papoose for me as well, man. I love what you guys are doing. Continued success with it, man. Just keep doing it.
That's
all.
my brother.
And keep wearing that thing on your. Can we get us out of that thing on the wrist?
Yeah, we try to flag down planes with these.
Okay,
things.
right.
No, we try to flag down planes with these, man.
That's what it is.
That's
You have an
some
anthem
carrots.
every year. You can do that.
It's called work hard, bro. It's
the
called.
Serious.
Don't
success.
believe the hype.
Fat Joe.
Yo, D, good looking, brother.
Thank you, man.
I really listen to you every day,
Thank
my
you,
nigga. I
man.
ain't bullshit.
Thank you, man.